These are people coming out in Jordan to vow their support for Hamas, because they believe that it is time for the Muslim nation to be united, not under the government but under the banner of Islam. And this is what is terrifying to the people of Israel, to the Yahudi Zionists, because they never expected something like this to happen. So what happened exactly is something I want to discuss more in detail, and therefore I have decided to share this article with you so that you can read with me. We are with you, Abu Ubaidah. Arab protesters in Israel neighborhood pledge. Basically means this is a pledge, a bayah they have given to none other than Hamas to carry on this fight. And in other words, what it means is that the Jordanian people and Arab nation, especially young Arab nation, youth, they are going to be getting involved in this affair of this conflict in some way, shape or form. Thousands of people took to streets in Jordanian capital Amman and staged protest against the war on Gaza as they reiterated their support for Hamas. As you can see right here, the militant group. The protesters had gathered near Israeli embassy and demanded the end of the war on Gaza that has killed more than 32,000 people, Palestinians, I should say, since October 7. And then you can clearly see that the people are coming out in huge number. We are with you, Abu Ubaidah. Arab protest in Israel's neighborhood pledge support to Hamas. So what will be the consequence of this? Obviously, as I said in the beginning of this video, the waiting for building of the third temple, replacing Masjid al-Aqsa, is only going to get longer and longer, because these Arab nations, they're not going to back down from their protest, from their demand to end this war, this oppression against the people of Palestine, and exclude all these settlers from their land. And therefore, it is going to be a huge shock, a huge blow for the Zionist regime, because now, even the home construction minister, I think he's a construction minister in Israel, even though he said in January that we will be destroying Masjid al-Aqsa and build the third temple in that place. Remember, the third temple, or the Messiah, I should say, in this case, Messiah, not the third temple. The Messiah, they're waiting for him to arrive. Now, how many years? 2,000 years. They have not received any Messiah. So they are ever more desperate. And lo and behold, only to find themselves in this quagmire now, where they are now seeing that their movement to bring the Messiah is becoming a big nightmare for them. It is facing so many setbacks. And thanks to this guy, right on this side here, Abu Ubaidah, he is putting up a fierce resistance, man. You can call it a one-man battle if you like. Abu Ubaidah single-handedly, he destroyed the morale of the Israeli army, and a lot of them are now packing up, leaving. And we have seen UN resolution that passed a ceasefire, and United States, they did not vote in this. They did not veto, in other words, which means that United States, they want a ceasefire. Israel, they want a ceasefire all of a sudden. And the reason for that is because they cannot fight with this man. As I'm showing you right on the screen, he single-handedly, looks like to me, destroyed the IDF, a soldier, the military that has billions of dollars pouring in every month. Weapons from Germany, France, you name it, US, UK, coming to their hand, but they cannot defeat just one man, Abu Ubaidah. This is such a shame. So therefore, their dream of building, the third temple, destroying Masjid al-Aqsa, will come with a nightmare. And this is what is happening at the moment, because clearly this demonstration, this protest, they're coming all of a sudden in the news. The Jordanian brothers and sisters, they're coming out to the street. Now they are very, very much involved in this, unlike in the past where we did not see any resistance. Literally, they were keeping it quiet, but then all of a sudden things are boiling up. And after Ramadan, who knows what will happen in those countries. Would people rise up? We do not know, but definitely not looking good for the Zionist entity, the Zionist regime.